How cool is that? Watch me go from this to this using the Canvas feature in Replit. Welcome to Classroom to Code demo with me, Noni. In our last episode, me and Nadia covered the Canvas feature in Replit, and today I'm going to show you a little bit more in detail. In our podcast, we like to keep things very authentic, so we don't like to edit and cut things out. However, that also means that we don't get to show our demos in a bit more detail, so that's what I'm going to do today. So we've got my interactive educational app, we have my science section, we've got all these topics, we've had a look at Earth and space. So interactive, so great for children to be engaged with. I'm gonna just focus on maybe let's introduce a new topic. So we've given the agent a new prompt. Can you add a new topic in science? The human brain and all the different parts of the brain need to be labeled. Let's see what it comes up with. And just keep in mind, this is economy, and I've done it without planning. Usually I like to plan it out, but I just want to see what it comes out with first. Whilst we're waiting, we can take a look at some of the topics that I've created. So we've got the human skeleton. And when you click on a certain part of the human skeleton's body, it comes up with what that bone is called and tells you a little bit about it. And you can also click on show labels. Take a look. So it's created me a new topic here. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's kind of done like a basic vector illustration of the brain. Definitely don't want my students thinking that's what a brain looks like. So I want to use my own image, and this is a great thing about building on here, is you can make it as personalized as you want. So I'm going to take an image that I took from Canva earlier. This image, again, economy. Let's see what it does. To create this brain took about 7 minutes, and it cost about $1.24. I feel like if it was power, it would be faster, but it might cost a little bit more. But if it would have generated an image way better than this. But sticking on economy, let's see what it does for the image I've added. Okay, it's using the image that I gave to it. However, it's still not selecting the correct areas, and this is where Canvas comes in. So I'm going to ask Agent to create me a region editor so I can place these sections in the right place. And I might do this one on power this time. Let's take a look at Canvas, what it's created. Okay, so you can see my region editor for the skeleton, the water cycle, and the flower, which I did previously, and now here it's created a new region editor. This is really cool. So pretty. Okay. Yeah, I like this. So the frontal lobe, it lets me move each. Okay, I've not seen a version of this before. Okay, this part of the video I've just fast forwarded, just showed you quickly the different regions that I selected, edited, and labeled. Areas are done where I'd like it. Okay, and then what you do is you copy these codes here, and it's telling you here, copy code, paste to agent. So I'm going to copy, I'm going to paste it to the agent and ask it to place all these codes in the right areas. Paste to agent. So that's my code for all the regions where I want to place each one. And then when you go back to Canvas, you can go to your main. So from Canvas, once you've selected all the regions, come back to your main page, view, and you can see it selected all of the areas that we chose in the region editor. I've just done it quite roughly, but you get the idea. And then when you click on the section or the region, it'll tell you about that part of the brain. I'm going to show labels, quite interactive, great colors for children to be engaged with. Very, very cool. So how cool is that? Region editor isn't the only thing that Canvas shows. It can show all different kinds of artifacts that you want to make, that you add on, and you can directly edit from here. So you choose this tool, edit, or even draw. If I wanted to map out the regions, I can also do it with this draw tool. I just find a region editor a lot more specific. You can use this edit icon if you want to edit a particular part of your web page. So if I wanted to move this title, I can just use edit, click on it, click on the element and ask it to be moved or change the color. So many possibilities. Very, very cool.